This video is how to create a high converting pop-up in just 5 minutes. You can easily convert 5 to 12% of your e-commerce brand's website visitors into high quality email subscribers. If you're a bit skeptical, just like this kid right here, just keep watching and I'll show you exactly how we do it and how you can do it too. So first of all, we have some proof here. So some client results. This client is seeing an 8.4% submit rate on the pop-up. This client is almost seeing a 10% one. So step one, when it comes to creating this high converting pop-up, so you want to maximize your pop-up submit rate, and you do that by incentivizing people to actually sign up and give you their email address by offering something they deem to be valuable enough to actually give you their email address. It's not enough to say something like sign up and get our latest news. Consumers don't really care enough, like they're new to your brand, they don't care enough for that to even be a reason to sign up. So you need to offer something they actually find reasonable enough to actually want to exchange their email address for. So some proven offers here that we found. And what you'll see a lot is just a percentage of the first order works incredibly well. It's what most e-commerce brands use. You can also do something like a dollar amount off first order works well if you have a high AOV. Free shipping on first order is something as well, and a free gift with purchase. So a small note here is that you want to factor in the quality of your leads and also your first order margins. So obviously you can give away an 80% discount for people to sign up, but obviously that's not going to be super profitable for most e-commerce brands. So there's not really a reason to do that. So you want to find that balance between actually gaining quality email subscribers and also getting that profit that you're actually looking for. Step two is that you obviously want to write the copy. This is the easiest part when it comes to a high converting pop-up because it's so simple and it needs to be simple. So to understand exactly what you need to write here, we'll break down each step of this pop-up. So a pop-up can typically be broken down into 3 steps. So step 1 is just email address collection, phone number collection, and then a success page. So below I've actually gone in and written the copies just as an example to show you exactly what the copywriting looks like for each step. So step 1 here, you have a header, an input field, a CTA, and kind of a CTA decline where people can click no. So what I've written here is just get 10% off your first order. That's the example offer we're using here. Then we say enter your email, unlock offer, and no thanks. So super simple. For the second step, phone number collection, we say join our text club. And the reason why we say that is because something like sign up for SMS marketing is a bit boring. So you can say something a bit more intriguing and a bit more interesting, like join our text club. Sounds super exclusive. Input field is just in the phone number instead of email. Then you also want to have the SMS compliancy text. So this is typically provided by the vendor that you're using for SMS marketing. If you're using Klaviyo, you can just copy paste exactly what they give you, and that's exactly what you need to use. CTA is just sign me up, and then a CTA decline again is just no thanks. Success page, once you've written or once you've gone ahead with these steps, is thanks for signing up. Then you can have a small body copy saying, hey, here's your discount code, use it on your first order. And yeah, check your inbox for more exciting stuff from us. Then you have a coupon code block. So this is where you insert the actual coupon code, where people can just directly copy paste or just copy the code. So they don't have to go into their email inbox to actually retrieve the code, because you don't want to send them off your website to come back to your website. That doesn't really make sense. CTA is just shop 10% off or whatever offer you're giving there. So pretty simple, right? Next step here is designing the pop-up. So you've now written the copy that obviously goes on the pop-up. We've just gone over that. That means you can now begin to design and implement your pop-up in the software that you're using, such as Klaviyo. 3 key notes on how to design a high converting pop-up. So you want to keep it simple. You want to ensure it's on brand with your website, and then you want to make sure the offer is the thing that stands out. So as an example, I've taken the copy that I wrote before, and then I've turned it into a high converting pop-up design for Apple, just as an example. Here we have step 1, so get 10% off your first order, and you can see just how simple it is. This is like super, super simple. If you just glance over this, you already know what you're getting. There's no like small body text that says, hey, you also get this benefit or this benefit and this benefit. It's just super simple and straight to the point. Here's step 2, phone number collection. So join our text club, exact same principle. And then we have the step 3 success page. So thanks for signing up. And here's your body text, like use this code on your first order. And then you also have the dynamic code here that people can just copy and paste. And then the CTA with shop 10% off. We now have the majority of the work done, the copy, the design. So now obviously we want to configure the settings to make sure it's all set up and done right. So we do this to make sure it actually shows up on the screen for the right people at the right time. First thing you want to do here is make sure that within your pop-up settings, obviously the people that sign up, their email address is stored in the correct list that you want it to be stored within. So in Klaviyo, that looks something like this. So list to submit, and then you click the list that you want them to be stored within. When it comes to targeting here, so you want to set your pop-up to something like a 6 to 12 seconds time delay. We've run hundreds of A/B tests for different D2C brands, and we found this range to be the most effective. In terms of targeting, you obviously want to make sure it doesn't show to existing email subscribers. Then you also want to set it to not show up on the cart and checkout page, so you don't really disrupt people here that are already like in the process of purchasing. In regards to frequency, you want to make sure it doesn't show up every single day for a person who's on your page every single day if they haven't signed up yet. So you want to set it to something like a 5 days cooldown on that pop-up. And here's exactly what that looks like inside Klaviyo for the timing and the targeting and the frequency as well. Step 5 is that you just want to publish and enjoy the list growth here. So just watch your list grow with your new high converting pop-up. It's super simple and it just performs super well when you do it exactly like this. Here's some more inspiration if you want. So obviously you can just pause this video, look at this, see if there's any inspiration that you like from this. That's mostly it for this one. So thank you so much for watching, and definitely implement this for your own e-commerce store so you can collect a ton of extra emails. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions for me, and I'll see you in the next video.